Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly reading for April 2016. I am Renee Michelle. This is Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist, my channel here on YouTube. Welcome to all the new subscribers. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the family. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments. They're mostly greatly appreciated, especially the likes and the shares, because that's what keeps us going here. I also want to take the time to remind you that the $30 special will be until the end of April. We are going to have that $30 full consultation and full reading for spiritual work. Also, there's a sale running now if you just need a regular reading, and I will try and extend that sale so that everybody gets to view it, right? So after the last sign comes up for the monthlies, I will extend that sale and do it for another 24 hours because I know that some of you are going to miss out. Because based on how the things is uploading right now, I don't know if I won't get that done until Monday. But anyway, Sagittarius, let's get into your monthly reading. If you want to contact me for a reading, it's hoodoospiritualist@outlook.com. All the information is down below. Your monthly reading for April 2016. Sagittarius, I got a new spread, so just give me a second for the monthlies. Trying to be a little bit more in depth. New love, the soulmate energy, right? So this is what's going on beneath the surface. It's the beginning of a relationship, or the desire to have a beginning of a relationship. Let's just say that, right? And then we have coming into this week, there's something that you had to leave behind emotionally, whether it's a relationship, a job, or whatever, and it made you secluded. It's like you, now that it's over, I just want to go inside and find self, right? And that's your feeling coming into this month. I feel like you guys are feeling the most like yourselves because I have the King of Wands here, right? And I feel like that you're hoping that you can be able to master everything, right? That you can get control over everything in your world so that you can be happy, right? Because I have the Emperor card in the middle. So this is you being like yourself. This is the Emperor card saying that, you know what I'm saying, that you want to get control over your happiness, over your world. You want to, this is the master of all things, right? So you feeling like I can be able to control my world so that I can bring on at least emotional happiness in myself, right? So it's like you wanting to gain this extra level of superiority so that you can get yourself on track, right? And you might even go to someone like an emperor, someone that gives good advice, so that you can be happy. So you're looking for emotional bliss, because the second week you're off balance, too much on your plate, right? And that means you need to let things go. This is change. You need to change certain things in your world, right? Because I feel like whoever this person is that you're going for this advice is being something that they're not being. So they're making a facade like they are the emperor, like they are all knowing, but they really aren't, because I have the Seven of Swords here, and it's right underneath the Emperor card, and by the end of the week you're quarreling, right? This is a little quarreling. So all that happiness you're looking for, and you instead the second week you're fighting with someone, right? Because the Page of Pentacles is about being tentative, right? because you want to move forward, but you don't know if you have everything you need to succeed. I feel like the money is a big issue on what you want to do to move forward, and also the emotional aspect. It's about you being getting your emotions in check and keeping them emotionally in check so that you can move on. But you also want to socialize. So I feel like there's a tentative plan based on the Page of Pentacles to become the magician, which is have everything you need to succeed, so that you can start to have a social life in the end. Because it's like you can't be sociable because you got too much going on in the financial front. You got to figure out your finances. So the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the High Priestess is the outcome of the week. So there's a passion, right, there's a desire to be victorious, right? But then you're going to have to base it a lot on your intuition, right? So in order for you to be victorious, you're going to have to focus on your gut and find out intuitively what is right for you and how to move forward. The Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, right? So there's finances coming in, and people are going to be trying to go towards this financial situation, and you're going to defend your money. Hell no, you can't have my money. You can't do anything with my money. Back up. Right? Because even though you're feeling most like yourself at the beginning of the month, you're kind of becoming either emotionally imbalanced or you becoming imbalanced as a whole, right? And it makes you want to plan for the future, and it makes you want to start off new creatively for the future, and that is a cool thing. But this person that is tricking you, you feel like they're emotionally abusive, but you get the victory over them by the end of the month. I feel like you take hold, like the person that you were trying to come to for advice, like basically you ended up in a quarrel because they was trying to get you to do something that had to do with your finances that you wasn't gonna do. Right? And so in order to you want this emotional happiness, but there's always this fighting, right? And then you like, I gotta become more social and get out and get away from these people. And it's all is drawn in by your intuition about the gut feeling that you have that you need to move on, right? And the victory at the end of the month is really you saying, you know what, I'm just going to trust myself and my intuition and my gut to lead me forward. And I'm not going to try to get advice from crazy people that are just going to take my, stuff and throw it back at me. All right, Sagittarius, stay blessed and Ashe. I love you. I'll see you next week. Well, later on for the weeklies. Stay blessed.